Alright, what up you dirty vatos? Today we are finally moving back to the normal pomades. So, as you guys should have seen on the blog already, I recently got back in touch with Mr. Pomade and we arranged a few more reviews for you guys, a mixture of water-based and oil-based products. But today specifically, we're going to be looking at a product that promises to change what we perceive a pomade to be and kind of introduce something new to the market. So, let me present to you, where the fuck is it? Let me present to you Formula X. So, basically, this product is oil-based in the sense that it doesn't dry, you can restyle it throughout the whole day, and kind of like its styling characteristics, yet it says it's water-based in the sense that it can get washed out completely throughout the day. It has a clean, non-greasy feel, and like that kind of stuff. So, essentially, what we are looking at is the mythical water-based that never dries. So, we've actually seen this before. We've seen this in the Anchor's Hair Company products, their Shape Maker, aka the original, or their matte, or their which is also known as the Teddy Boy matte, or like the Siren and Sailors, I believe. But either way, we've seen this before in the Anchor's line. So, is this really like groundbreaking in the market? We'll see. We'll see whether it's like it holds up to that name. I mean, if it's just gonna not dry, then no. I mean, this is already, we've seen this before. I mean, it's amazing that this is starting to happen. It's something that's good that's coming to the market right now. But that wouldn't characterize it as groundbreaking. But we'll go ahead and look at it anyway and see if it has something different to offer. But I tried it for the past few days and it is actually really different. I mean, it provides the same phenomenon as like Anchor's, but in a very different way. So there's actually not much to see with the product since this is the sampler. Like, these are a pair of testing pomades. This is the Formula Y, but for alphabetical reasons we are doing the X today. So there's not much to see. I mean, it's a white jar, labeling on the front, and also just like white pomade inside. So go ahead and start using it actually. So this product has a different texture than the normal like water-based product. It has a more like gummy texture to it. Somewhat similar to JS Sloan, but other than that, it has nothing similar with JS Sloan. With the Formula X and the Formula Y, I'll talk about the comparisons later when I review the Formula Y. But this product, it's pretty difficult to get in the hair initially, so I recommend having your hair like slightly damp and also putting only very little in at a time. So you could kind of say this product is the opposite of your standard water-based product. A water-based product that you normally work with, like an orthodox one such as Admiral or something, it goes in super soft, watery very easily, but after a while, after like an hour or two, it fully sets and then it gets dry. That's when it gets difficult to work with or restyle unless you have like a water source nearby. So instead, this product is actually pretty difficult to get in. When you apply it, it's kind of like applying a semi-dry suavecito or something. And so that makes it difficult to apply. But now, about 30 minutes into the day, or like an hour, or if it's a sunny day, just like 15 minutes, like once you start your day, this thing actually undries. It becomes like super malleable. I'm not saying it like evaporates like a normal like oil base or something in the sun, but I'm saying that like it just undries, it becomes malleable. And then when you step back into like a cooler environment or something, it doesn't dry again, it stays malleable. So yeah, it's pretty weird. But I mean, it's just like anything else. apply like anything else. Getting it like underneath my pomp is a little bit more difficult, given that like the texture of the pomade and what I just told you guys about the difficulties of applying it. But another thought that came into my head before was that like, I mean, but to be perfectly honest, the fact that it's difficult to apply like this, it has this kind of texture to it, may make it easier for those of you with thick hair to style with. Because for me, something rough like this, like, it just makes it more difficult for me. It makes it a little more like painful for me to like apply to my hair. Whereas if you have thick hair or something, it might help kind of like straighten your waves if you really want to like straighten your hair, or kind of sort out your rowdy hair. For me, I don't need any of that to happen, so it just becomes an extra pain for me. See, look at this. I mean, it's difficult to style. Damn, that hurt. But I mean, the weird part is that this all goes away like really quickly into the day, which is really interesting. Like, actually, I'm already feeling my hair like softening up. It's already becoming malleable, which is really good because I've already tried this product before. I know this is how it's going to stay throughout the whole day. So now it's all comfortable again, no more of a hassle, which is good. But with my hair all slicked back now, go ahead and start forming the part, and we'll see how this thing does to actually style a pompadour. Like, as you can see, it has a very nice like hold to it. Has a good amount of strength. That kind of reminds me of I don't know. I'm trying to come up with the word for it. I know I've used a product that styles my sides as slick as this, but I can't really recall the name right now because my sides are going back and they're holding really tight to my head, which is really nice. The product is really responsive and it's working really well, and as I expect it to right now. And so with the sides all beautifully slicked back, go ahead and start forming like the pomp itself. I think it actually looks good enough. So quickly a few more touches and call that done. That was pretty quick. That's really nice and convenient. So let's go ahead and give a full inspection of the hair. So as you guys can see, my sides are held down extremely nice and tight. Like literally, they're very clean and very slick sides. And so my part itself is also nice, hard, sharp, and straight. The pomp itself is at a very good height, nice, good shape to it, like a nice forwardness to it, and the back should be pretty damn clean. So overall, thumbs up, beautiful. Like definitely this product helped me like style a beautiful pompadour. So damn, I haven't given out this in a while. So this actually does receive my seal of approval, like most definitely. Formula Y will be actually extremely similar to it, and so we'll talk about that next week. But Formula X is a good product. I'm not gonna say it's groundbreaking because a non-drying water base has been done. That's something we've seen before, something this vlog has seen, and something already available for a really good price on the market, not like out of anyone's price range. But the way in which it achieves this aspect or this characteristic is extremely different and really weird, and something I never really expected to be possible. Because from my perspective, what this allows someone to do now is to control the thick and unruly hair with the excessive like hold it provides from the like right off on the bat. But like later on, when it kind of undries, it doesn't melt, but when it undries, it becomes malleable, workable, and maintains that like feel to it. And so this product is actually very different and offers something completely new to the market. And so once it comes out, don't ask me, I don't know what the real brand is, I don't know who they are. All I know is Mr. Pomade is my contact to them. So keep an eye out. I'll let you guys know when they finally do release, but definitely this is something to keep on your guys' mind and on your guys' list. So that's been Formula X. We'll look at Formula Y in the next review, and also we'll be looking at a few more oil bases, and I think 1 or 2 water bases. Oh no, not really sure. But anyways, that's been the Formula X review. Hope you guys got something out of that. Opened your eyes a little bit, but other than that, take care.